I used to be like, that's stupid.
Guess who hasn't done anything and leaves in a few hours?
So, ooh, big up. Hey guys, happy Sunday. How are you? I'm finna take my bracelet off. I always take it off when I get right here at the desk because it clacks against the table and I cannot stand that. Now that makes me think I should have a little jewelry dish right here. That's like, but I can just pick it back up. It's fine. It is the first Sunday of the year. Hopefully y'all went to church today or watched church or just vibed. Hopefully y'all are, if y'all have been off, y'all feel refreshed from being off and spending time with your family or just de-stressing from spending time with your family. I just spent some more time with my family yesterday. It was a good little moment. There was a lot of people. That was a lot. I'm going to insert some clips here because we didn't do too much. Like, there wasn't too much to show. Yeah, I'm so overwhelmed.
But I feel like that's okay. I don't care.
Welcome to the vlog. Happy Saturday. As y'all can hear, I am at a family function.
She treat us.
Okay. Welcome to the family.
I ain't trying to get ate up.
That's why I said, welcome to the family. Man, God, I've been
Let's talk.
There's a lot going on. There's a lot of people in here. There's a lot of people touching me. I'm overwhelmed. But yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. Okay, that's the best way I can put it, y'all. It was a lot. I'm kind of taking today to get myself together. I got to rest quite a bit last week, which I am very, very thankful for. My room is clean. Now I got to clean the other parts of the house that have to be cleaned. But I just feel like planning, preparing myself for the next week to come because we're getting back into normal, regular life. Whatever that looks like. I don't really know what that looks like right now. Outside of there are certain things that I definitely have to do. I am sitting at my desk about to start to plan out some stuff for my year, some stuff for content. I don't know what else I'm gonna do today. I'm supposed to be getting back into filming content this week. I feel a little like I thought I was gonna be excited and rested and ready to get back in. Still feel a little tired. I still feel a little overwhelmed, but I do love making content. I think I'm just trying to be I'm trying to be more intentional. That's what it is with the content because I enjoy it. But I thought last year I really sat and thought about it. And I was like, I'm throwing content together in the name of being consistent and posting, but I'm not loving the quality of it. The ideas I have in my head, I'm not putting out in the world the way I think they should go out. Everything is very thrown together. Everything is very much like just get it out. And that is fine, especially when you're first starting. But I am a little past the just starting points and making content, and I want to elevate the stuff that I am doing. Also want this to feel more like aesthetically pleasing, but also like a FaceTime call, like because I feel like we're friends here, and I want this to feel like you're talking to a friend, right? In a world that can be lonely sometimes with the amount of people that are on this earth, I want y'all to feel comfortable and safe here. One of those things that I'm sitting here like as I am thinking, plotting, and planning, I was thinking about like my morning and nighttime routine, because that was one of the things that God told me to focus on. And my nighttime routine, I feel like there's no tweaking that really needs to happen. It's really good when it goes according to plan. It's really good. It works out really well for a period of time after I prayed, because when I first tried to start doing it, it wasn't working. And I was like, God, look, Lord, I am tired. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to stick to the routine. What is happening? And then God started to like really help me with it. And I started going to sleep at a decent time, and I started to wake up at a decent time. And then, of course, as usual, I started to have anxiety around some stuff that was going on in my life. And when I get anxious, my default mode is we're not going to sleep. Like, if I can be so tired, I'm talking my eyes almost glued shut, and literally will try to come lay in my bed and cannot fall asleep because I'm so anxious. I was like, we got to get back into the routine, and we're going to try our hardest to not let the anxiety eat away at us or make us kind of get off of what we're trying to do in this season of our lives. Which also made me laugh, because I think about how my schedule used to be. So when I was in college, I was interning, I was working another job, I was a full-time student, I was raising other people's children. And literally I can remember like my schedule used to be like me getting up at like 6:15, 6:30 at the latest, getting ready for work or school depending on what the day was, going to the school that I worked at, leaving that school, going to class, and either coming back to go work at that school or going to work at my internship. And then depending on the day, I would either, well, all the days, if I was already going back to school, I would just stay at the school till like 6 o'clock. If I was working in my internship, I would leave and then go over to the school and stay there to 6 o'clock, come home, cook, clean, pack lunches, check homework, do nighttime routine, prepare everybody's stuff for the next day. And I would have like this little bit of time where I would like watch whatever show it was that I really like to watch. That was like my break for the day. That was like my break for the day. And then I would start on my own homework, pulling clothes out, making sure my bag is packed. And if I was lucky, and I mean, if I was lucky, it was so rare, after studying, after doing homework, after getting in the shower and getting myself together for the next day and all that good stuff, it would, if I was lucky, it would be like 12:30. Most times it was more like 3:30, 4:30, and then getting back up at 6:15. And I was just like, Lord, that is so crazy. Yeah, I was in my 20s. I would hope not to do that in my 30s, okay? That is taxing and draining. And every time I think about it, I was like, I have never slept well. I have never slept well. This is why you have mercy on college students, especially college students who are responsible for other people and other things, because it's a lot. And I just remember that time, because like at that point, I like, there's some things that were happening that were not acceptable, but like I was even more irritated by them because I was not getting enough sleep. And my patience were very, very short with other people. Thank God for the growth, because now I'm very good at saying, hey, I'm a little irritated today. Mostly because I haven't had enough sleep. And I'm not going to, like, I'm going to be calm and think before I react and before I speak. Because I used to be like, that's stupid. Like, that's stupid. Do y'all not hear yourself talking? Now I could be like, okay, maybe they don't hear themselves talking. And I'm tired. So how can we kindly and nicely meet somewhere in the middle and it not be like, you don't have to be rude to be honest and be truthful with people. And I just thought about that because it was just so wild. Like, why things you do in your 20s is go crazy. Okay, so I'm just gonna sit here and plan for a while. I will, I guess, bring y'all back when I'm done, because I don't know how much planning I'm gonna do, but I feel inspired to plan because I just had a Lonnie. And I've been kind of putting off the planning. For a few days. I actually thought I would have this done before the new year. And then God reminded me that I kind of do this. Like, I kind of sit and wait and plan until after the new year because it's so much going on. And I said, you know what, Lord, that's right. Because I kept feeling so anxious around trying to plan this new year. And God was like, stop worrying about it. You always plan out during that month of January, so calm down. You got time. And I thank God for that. Okay. And now I'm finna get started. You know, something that I cannot understand, that I despise, is when I have anxiety. I had anxiety before I went to sleep. I was anxious the whole time I was asleep. I was having crazy dreams and I woke up anxious. Now I'm trying to push through it because I have other things to do today. But my anxiety is like, stay in bed and don't do anything. But I've already scrolled enough. So I gotta get up and get something done because the things that I'm trying to avoid are also causing me anxiety. So come on, let's go. I'm about to go get dressed because I'm gonna run to the store real quick to get one thing. Oh, and ignore my hair, y'all. I sewed it to wear it down, so I did not leave enough hair out to cover, you know, on the sides, whatever. It is what it is. But at night I like to pull it up because I'm not used to my hair like touching me, basically. Not at night. At night, the bracelets gotta come off. I just got used to being able to sleep with my Apple Watch on because I be trying to track my sleep, which I need to start back. I hadn't in a few weeks. And I'm gonna have to start back because I need to know if I'm sleeping well. I didn't feel like I slept too well the last few days. I have literally been having some weird dreams. Nothing bad. Just weird. So there's that. This all my clothes that need to go get washed. But this has, I accidentally put blue permanent marker in my sweater last night by accident. I literally like somehow had the pen in my hand and somehow just like fell kind of out of my hand, marked my sweater. I think I'm gonna wear these together. I think today's combo will be a mix of these three things. The Marshmallow Skies by Sand and Fog, Jergens Warm Amber, and Dossier, I don't remember how to say it, Floral Marshmallow. And that's what we'll put on today. I gotta go downstairs and get my other pants. Thought I had ran out of jeans, but then yesterday when I was getting ready for church, I was like, oh, I had these. I love bugles. My little cousins are crazy for this true food. I was like, I'm gonna have to get me some, but that's dark chocolate, and I don't like dark chocolate. No, cause y'all, they ain't got it in here, but I really wish they did. I gotta go find which Walmart is it. They have which flavors are these? Strawberry, banana, and cherry. They have chocolate covered gummy bears, and I want one. Is these Krispy Kremes on? These Krispy Kreme ones are on sale. My little cousin wanted one, so I'm gonna get her two. Shh. Oh, this all this. Oh, it's 3 in here. I'm gonna get the 3. Hey, I got all 3 that's left in here. Oh no, it was only 2. No, this is a Krispy Kreme one. That's a Krispy Kreme one. Okay, it was just 2. That's Disney.
What that is?
DJI. It's a camera.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So how they work?
Hi, I'm Ashley, and I got by a 96-year-old. Yes, this is how it all started. And, my great grandma asked me to take her somewhere, and then, as usual, she has other places to go. And this is the face you make when you realize that you got again. Again. Also, did y'all know that they had taco and rose flavored noodles? That's crazy.
Hey, my beautiful people, how are y'all? I forgot to take y'all with me because I forgot my little magnetic stand to put y'all in a basket. That's why y'all only got that little one clip, because I was like, as soon as I thought about it, I was taking y'all out to put y'all out, and then I was like, dang, I forgot in the car. So yeah, because I want y'all to see, because I'm like, I know nobody's going to believe me when I tell y'all the crazy stuff my great grandma be saying when we grocery shop. Nobody is gonna believe me. I don't know what part of the story I was on, because my great grandmother called me while I was recording, because she needs me to take her somewhere tomorrow. Y'all, I'm just really trying to clean up. This happens every time. I'm literally saying the week that I have the most energy and like mentally, I'm like, yeah, let's get it done. It's the week that everybody calls me, and I rebuke it. And we not doing it this year. I have to get stuff done. All I remember, I was saying that lady was coughing all through the store and not covering her mouth. And then my grandma was complaining about the little girl not having enough clothes on, even though she did have enough clothes on. It was warm today. And just because my great grandmother, who is 96, was cold, doesn't mean everybody else is cold. But she does it. She. Anyway, she called because now she needs me to take her somewhere else tomorrow. And I have stuff to do, but now I'm going to not do the thing that I have to do as usual. And that's my problem. I'm gonna work on it. So I can go take her to do her thing tomorrow. And I'm just gonna chop it up to okay, so here's the thing, which I think I was talking about earlier. Here's the thing. My great grandmother will call me for the one thing and have 7 other things that she's trying to do. I'm about to set up a record a video real quick. Edit that video, put that video out. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. No, maybe I'll edit and have it ready to go for tomorrow. No, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna record it. Then I'm gonna go clean the kitchen, do my nighttime routine, and then I'll edit before I go to sleep, since I've gotten roped into things I wasn't planning on doing. All right, I just set y'all up so y'all can see what I'm doing. Let me turn this thing off. This tripod is for my DJI, but I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put it. Cause I don't know how. I'm supposed to be trying to figure out. I'm about to clean my room also, because it got a little junky and I'm trying to keep it clean. See the mess, clean the mess, do it. Okay, so don't need these 2 things. They can go off to the side. Oh, I forgot I had this. I have this thing. I'm gonna bring it closer. Okay, another thing that's supposed to hold your DJI and your phone. I have this. So I'm gonna figure out how this goes, and we're gonna use this. And y'all come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. All right, I am done. It is almost midnight, so I need to go to sleep. Well, I'm about to go clean up the kitchen, and then I'm going to sleep. I was filming this. Now, I want to do some short form content because I really haven't done any short form content with my DJI. And my dad wants to see the quality, so I was like, we're going to record this planner video with the DJI, and I was going to record the long form video on my iPhone.
I literally recorded everything. And I might have recorded the long thing, but I accidentally moved this thing. That's the terrible part. Like, even if I accidentally move this in the slightest, anything that I recorded will be gone. If it's still recording. If before I push stop, this accidentally gets moved, everything is gone. Erased. Finished. And I can't tell you whether or not that was the case or I forgot to push record again. So I have everything. I have the intro. I have the outro. I have me showing the like everything but planning. So I did a quick little, this is the planner I'm using this year, blah blah blah, and then I started planning, and I don't have that footage. So I could I mean I could just put it in there with the video like I do sometimes when I accidentally record things that I want to show y'all in the long form vertical context, and just put it in the video, or I can just do the short form and post it, because I feel like my short form planner videos do better actually on YouTube than they do when I do long form. But I kind of still like to do long form because that means I can leave certain things in. When I do the short forms, I have to try to clip them down really small, mostly for YouTube and IG. But now I just got to make sure they're under 3 minutes. IG is the only place where I be struggling trying to get it down to 1.5 minutes, but it is what it is. If everybody could just give me 3 minutes, because I feel like past 3 minutes might be a little bit longer unless you telling a story. But to show people how to do my planners, 3 minutes is pretty good. Because normally I get it down to like 2 something. But yeah. So I am about to get my headphones, go clean the kitchen. Jesus, thank you. I'm gonna try to edit this tomorrow. I'm about to plug up all my little devices to make sure that they are charged for tomorrow. Too many things to plug up, too many things. I'm like, my stuff is like, y'all can see I had my like little thing that shows like what is recording on my phone. I had it on my case, and I had my case sitting up so that I could see it. I don't know. And now it's telling me the battery is low. Great. All right, bye y'all. Let's go clean up. Good morning. Happy. Girl, I don't even know what today is. Wednesday, I think. Oh, let me not open this too much. I just need a little light in here, but I gotta change clothes real quick. We gotta make it quick. I need to be gone in the next like 10-ish minutes. To go get my great grandmother. I'm tired already. Supposedly my external battery, my extra battery did not charge last night. I have that on the charger. I'll put that on the charger in the car too. This battery is not at 100%. It's at 68, which is not too bad, but I don't want to be up early. My body feels like it was shocked out of its sleep. I gotta get dressed. Okay, bye. I'll talk to y'all in like 2 minutes max. If you look up hard-headed in the dictionary, yes, you will find my great-grandmother's picture, because she knows she ain't supposed to be eating that ice. But I want my cousins to see her be hard-headed. Welcome to the vlog. Y'all want to hear about my adventures today? I was going to take y'all with me. Well, no, I wasn't going to take y'all with me because it was actually going to take a lot, and it took a lot. My great-grandmother took me on an adventure today. Y'all know when she called me last night when we were talking, we were talking. And she was like, I got a doctor's appointment. So I took her to the doctor's appointment. And then she was like she always likes to do, set herself up so that I could take her out to eat. Girl, just tell me you want to go out to eat. Okay? You ain't gotta play me. You ain't gotta ask me questions like, did I eat breakfast this morning? Because no, I rarely eat breakfast. And when I do, I like to do it at the house.
Just say you want to go out, girl. Just say you want to go get a meal, and that is fine. And that is fine. And then we went to the grocery store, and I was gone from... Did I leave this morning? When did I leave this morning? 9:40. 9:50. Until... What time I get home, honey? 4 o'clock? Around 4-ish o'clock. For a doctor's appointment. What? Doctor's appointment? That didn't even take us that long. Now, granted, we still were going to have to be a little longer because they had to draw some blood. And the place was closed for lunch. So we had to wait for them to open back up. But I still would have been at home a little bit earlier. But I should know better. But I also never know how much stuff my great-grandma's going to do. I never know. She calls me to tell me the one thing, and then I get in the car and it's like the 5 things. And that's fine if you're going to tell me about the 5 things. Now, ma'am, you know if you go to the doctor's appointment, you gonna want to go get something to eat. Just say that. Go say, I got a doctor's appointment, then we go out to eat afterwards. Okay, girl. I got you on the schedule. I ain't got you on the schedule. And then be like, we may have to run by the store. Just gonna add that in there too. Just gonna add that in there too. Because that's what it was. Now, the only thing that really grinds my gears about something my great grandma does, and I hate this in all people, really, it grinds my gears, is when we go out to eat and you're being overly picky about your food and you're also being kind of rude. Ma'am, there's a nice way to say, hey, I don't want it like this. I would prefer it to be the X, Y, and Z. Cool. By being rude, being loud, and being it's extra, I can't. And when I tell you, that is one of those things I think about when I think about dating and deal breakers. If I go to a restaurant with a man and that man is rude to anybody that works in the establishment that has been nothing but kind and trying their best, you'll never go out with me again. Never. Because I can't stand it. There are people that I love down dearly. We'll never go eat with them. Matter of fact, the first time I went to eat with them and I saw some of the stuff they was doing, I said, don't invite me no more. Ever again. And I meant that. My little cousin wants y'all to see the clouds. She said they're moving so fast, and they are moving fast, but they are so pretty. So beautiful. Like, y'all can't even see the good ones. I don't know which way to point my camera to. Okay. Like, look how pretty these clouds are. So, ooh, big. Oh, girl, you in my face. Oh. Okay, so I'm waiting on my little cousin to get her food, and then I got a couple errands to run. I'll take y'all with me, I guess, on one of them. I get, because the other stuff is just like, it ain't that entertaining. And then I'm gonna go home and take a little break, cook dinner. I might cook dinner. I'm gonna take a little break. It depends on what time I get home. Because right now it's 1:20. Hold on. Right now it's 1:20. And depending on what time I get home, depends on if I get a little break or not. And then I need to cook dinner. I need to make a list for packing, like a small amount of stuff. Because my little cousin's baby shower, him and his girlfriend's baby shower, is this weekend, and we were just gonna go up for the day. But we're now going up a day ahead and staying. So we're not going up a day ahead and staying overnight. So I need to pack a little bag. I've already screwed up majorly because I've used most of my hotspot for the month, and it's only the 8th, y'all. I don't even know how I messed up like that yesterday. I don't even remember doing it, but I probably did. Like, my phone connects automatically to my iPad, and I'm pretty sure I opened my iPad when we were out yesterday, and every time I open my iPad, my mind goes, oh, I need to edit a video, and I probably opened up Final Cut Pro, which was already processing footage that I was like trying to put in there so I could edit it, and I've done that 2 days in a row, and now I've used up 78% to be exact, of my hotspot. And after, like, I am out, they slow the rate down, so then you really can't stream or do anything other than text and call. And the whole point is that, and they would do that, right, on purpose. Because who, really texting and calling like that? Nobody. I literally am trying to scroll through the ticketed talk. But luckily, I have unlimited data on my phone. The problem is my little cousin uses my hotspot to, watch stuff on hers. I said, baby, you're going to have to use mama and daddy's because I didn't use most of mine. And you're going to need to use, you might need to use it later in the month. So, that's that. So while I'm doing that, I am going to film a video. I am going to film a video for YouTube, because I'm going to redo my hair, but I'm finna like dye my hair, so I gotta go run that errand. I forgot about, I almost forgot, gosh. No, y'all, I really forgot because I was like, not going, oh Lord. I'm gonna see if they have it in Walmart. If they have it in Walmart, then I'm not gonna worry about it. If they don't, I'm gonna have to go down the street, man. I thought I was gonna hit that back. I thought I was gonna hit that back way and go to the house. I guess not. Here comes my little cousin though. I'm gonna show y'all her food because this place is so good. My little cousin gets a strawberry and a peach slushy. This thing is so good, y'all, so good. And she got I got a regular one because I forgot that you put the hot Cheetos, so that probably was a little extra too.
I think it was 50 cents extra.
Okay, so she gets a Korean corn dog with hot Cheetos, and sometimes she gets the one with the Takis.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. I'm looking for. I got these. They supposed to have chocolate covered gummy bears. Says this on. What is it? Is this the F section? Let's see. I see a bunch of like candy over here. I'm like looking and I don't see it. They say far. I'm checking my little cousin with my air tag. It's like she's far. Which I'm guessing, if I know my little cousin, she is in the section with the bikes. This is what I'm looking for. You see the designs, the material. I can't remember the TikTok, but yeah. Excuse me.
I guess we checked the design.
Found it. Here it is. Y'all don't sleep good. That was I was trying to listen. Oh.
I found a lot of colors over
Oh, Lord.
This blue would be perfect for a blanket. And then with this gray, I got this because doesn't it seem like William would like a blanket in it? Yeah, I like this one.
Okay.
I still think we should get this. William would relate to this.
I am getting my little break in. Yay. I needed it. Yeah. I'm not tired. I just needed a moment to sit still for a second. Okay. I'm gonna sit here and try my gummies. I guess I should try them with y'all. Okay. Also, I need to try them on my phone. So, I'm gonna sit y'all. I'm gonna sit y'all like that a little bit. Okay, guys. So, look what I found. I saw somebody post these, and y'all know they be lying. They be making AI stuff now, so I gotta check. But I found them. They were at Walmart. So I'm gonna try them. They're literally fully covered gummy bears. They're milk chocolate covered gummy bears, which is right on my alley. Because I hate that all the good looking stuff is covered in dark chocolate. I do not like dark chocolate. I've tried. So I know how good they are. I know how good dark chocolate is for you, and it's a better alternative. But no, it is nasty. Okay. All right. This is how they look. I like the chocolate. This isn't bad. I actually like these, but I'm not gonna eat a whole bunch of them. Yeah, they good. They're real good. Happy Friday! Guess who hasn't done anything and leaves in a few hours? Okay, exactly. I have to go do my hair. I have to pack my bags. I need to charge everything. I need to make my bed up. And I need to run and grab some snacks. And I need to do them quickly because I got like maybe 3-ish hours. So let's see how quickly we can get all this done. Let's go. No, I don't have time. So one thing about me is I'm gonna know I need to do 100 things and still not get them done in a timely manner. Because honestly, I was like, oh, I'll wake up early tomorrow and I can fall asleep because I forgot that I drank that coffee because I really wanted coffee bad yesterday. So I drank coffee at like 3 something and then I didn't go to sleep until like 3 something this morning. And now here we are, because I should have picked that stuff up yesterday when I was already in the store. But did I? No.
But they do come with fries when they come down. They got a turkey burger right there.
Star. They said, look. My little cousin has found books. A lot of these books are some of the ones that I was looking at. Like Nothing Like the Movies. Nothing Like the Movies and Better Than the Movies. I think Better Than the Movies was the first one that I started reading and didn't finish yet. Yo, look, it's so cute. We have How to Catch a Unicorn, How to Catch a Elf or something like that.
This is so cute. How to catch a Livosaurus. Ah, that's so cute. Ooh, y'all know I love me a good smoked salmon. This one is hot smoked. And this one is bigger. Oh, the same price I paid for it at Crowkers, and it's bigger. This is what my mama showing y'all. Hold on, let me show you. The Parmesan crunchy fish bites. Somebody gonna like it, not me though.
Entire trip to
They have scallops, shrimp, and garlic butter. This is so good. And if we had been at the house, it also don't have no price. Oh, the price on the thing. If we had been at the house, still stuck on this salmon, cause I could eat it in the car. I wouldn't have to wait. I could eat it in the car. My dad wants y'all to know that he was playing around with my DJI and he recorded some of this footage y'all seeing from the baby shower.
Everybody wait for the break. Hey, I'm I love you. Let me get my head. Real close to your back. Ready? Set. Go. Don't turn your head.
Dang.
Well, she's squeezing it. She done first. You go, girl. Keep going. Look for a second player.
My jam broke.
That's all you got to say. All right.
That's the first thing they said. Don't take the lid off of there. You done already lost though, because two of them already won.
Hey, I feel like I've been cheated because this thing, you can't.
I need a conflict. The best